Hey, what's up, everybody? I am back live once again. I am Jay Hollingshed, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker. Thanking you once again for tuning in for another episode of my 7 Pillars of Mental Performance in 365 Days. This is consecutive episode number 207 of 365, and it's also day number 4 of the week. Wednesday, we will be discussing pillar number 4 of my 7 pillars of mental performance, and that is goal setting. Goal setting. We will be talking about the goal reaching process along with goal setting. Before we do that, I got to give my shouts out. Everybody that's tuning in right now at 9 o'clock at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We got Nate Myers. Thank you so much. My brother AJ Arthur Hollingshed. Man, I love you and I keep loving you forever, brother. Richard Ingram, my man. Richard Ingram from Memphis, Tennessee. Fought a lot of fire with that fella. I appreciate you, Rich, for tuning in, man. Now, also those that are watching this on repeat, thank you. I'm thanking you right now already. Thank you for watching on repeat. You can watch this episode in its entirety on my YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, tag, and be a blessing to someone by sharing this video with them. Now, let's get right into it. Goal setting. Goal setting and goal reaching for this Goal Setting Wednesday, day number 4, pillar number 4. My wife just jumped on right before I got into it. What's up, babe? I appreciate you for tuning in. My front row seat season ticket holders as usual. Now, Goal Setting Wednesday. 5 tips. I got 5 tips that you can follow to achieve your personal goals. 5 tips. These are other than your usual SMART goals and things like that, things that you normally hear. So these are 5 tips. Number 1, assess. Assess. And when you are taking an assessment, it's a personal assessment. And what you are doing is taking an honest look at your current beliefs and behaviors regarding your commitment, regarding your confidence before setting your goals. You know your behavior patterns. You know how you are with setting goals. You know your confidence level. You know how long your confidence will last. You know the type of confidence you carry. So take a self-assessment and assess what you are able to handle, okay? Know who you are and what you can realistically handle. Know your limits and set your goals just beyond your limits. Don't set them within your comfort zone. Don't set them within your limits because it's going to be an easy reach. You want to be challenged. And as we go down into steps number 4 and 5, you will understand why you want to be challenged. So that's number 1, assess. Number 2, step number 2, agree. Agree. Set goals that reflect your own personal motivation and commitment. Set goals according to your why. Having an intrinsic why or an intrinsic purpose will always outlast an extrinsic purpose. Having an intrinsic motivating factor will always outlast an extrinsic motivating factor. Because if something comes from within you, that's something you feel. That's some passion right there. It's coming from inside you. It's nothing that's outside of you that's having to pull you and drag you. If you feel something strong enough on the inside, you will make a move toward it. That's why I say your intrinsic goals will actually outlast your extrinsic goals. So set goals that you agree with. So that's step number 2. Number 3, in the Goal Setting Wednesday, assist. Now, you want assistance in this. You can't try to do this alone. Having an inner circle. I always talk about having a strong inner circle. So with the help of your trusted inner circle, you want to identify possible barriers that may make your goal difficult to reach, or make your goal difficult to achieve. That's what your inner circle is for. Now, also, you want to identify problem-solving techniques that have worked for others. Problem-solving techniques that can help you overcome those barriers that may make your goals difficult to reach. Now, your inner circle, that's your trusted inner circle. That's who you are learning from. They will provide the assistance. Those are the people those are your checks and balances. You want to bounce your ideas off of them, your feelings, your emotions, the challenges you go through as you go on your goal setting and goal reaching journey. Trust your inner circle, okay? They can help you because they've been there, they've done that. They have methods they've done methods so they can help you research methods that are proven to help you with your goal reaching process. That's number 3. Step number 4 of 5. Number 4, you want to reflect. I like this one. You want to reflect. Reflect often, but not more than necessary. Let me repeat that. Reflect often, but not more than necessary. This is why. Reflection is good, but not too much. Not too much. I recommend for you reflect for times you need that quick motivation to get over that hurdle. That's when you want to do that reflection, okay? When you have something that's really hard to get over and in front of you, reflect back on the times that you've reached your goal, times that you've overcome something. Reflect back on something you can pull some motivation from. That's when you want to do your reflection. Now remember, too much reflection on the past changes your mental direction away from your goal and puts it on your past. You don't want to do that. Remember, where your focus goes, your energy flows. You want to keep your energy flowing towards your goals and not in the past. Then you'll be living in that past and you're not living in the present moment of achieving your goals. You're not present in the moment. So that's what you want to do. And also remember, that's why your rearview mirror in your car, your truck, or your automobile, your rearview mirror is always so much smaller than your windshield, because your forward direction, your forward progress, what's in front of you is much more important than what's behind you. So that's the reason why. The same thing goes with reflection. Step number 5. Step number 5, adapt. Take each day as it comes. Live each day in that day. Take it for what it is. Don't bring problems from yesterday into today, because you're carrying them over. You are ruining your possible blessings for today in your goal reaching process. So leave yesterday as yesterday. If you do have an overcoming moment, leave that in yesterday as well. Reflect back on that when you need to get over a hump, when you need the motivation. But you adapt. Take each day as it comes. You will have good days in your goal reaching process. You will have bad days in your goal reaching process. Listen to the words that I just used. Process. Your goal reaching is a process, okay? It is a process of growth. It is a learning process. In that growth and learning process, you are reaching hurdles and you are applying lessons from each step in your process. Apply those lessons because you will need those lessons for the very next step in your growth and goal reaching process. Each one of those lessons you learn are lessons you learn in a stage of reaching your goals. You want to hold on to those because those are going to carry you to your next step until you reach your goal. Now, those were the 5 steps. In wrapping up, when you do reach your goal, take a moment to reflect and reassess. You will not be the same person you were when you started your goal reaching journey. When you made or set your goal, you were not someone who could handle the goal that you set. You couldn't handle the desired goal because you weren't the type of person. You had to grow into the type of person to be able to handle and maintain your goal once you reach it. That's the purpose of going through the growth process. The process grows you into a person to be able to handle your goal and the aspects of your goal as part of your new lifestyle. So you had to apply the lessons of the goal reaching process to be the person you are now to handle and live out your goal as part of who you are. That's all I have for today in episode 207 of 365. Today was goal setting, day number 4 and pillar number 4. This is my 7 pillars of mental performance. I am Jay Hollingshead, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker. As always, before I get off of here, this is the end of the day. Each performance you do results in an excuse or it results in an effort. One of the two. Did you make more excuses today than you made efforts? Or did you make more efforts than you did excuses? Recap, reassess, and restart tomorrow on a better note. That's all that I have. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.